Hello and welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Mist and this is my 100% walkthrough in Lords of the Fallen using the Exiled Stalker. First thing first.
You, with all the assistance I've given you so far, it's time you return the favor and do something for me. I was minding my own business up above when I was attacked by some barbarian with a hammer, more animal than man. He fled when he saw he was no match for me. But only now do I realize I must have dropped my book of lineage during the fight. I won't have proof of my birthright lying disrespected in the dirt somewhere. Find it and bring it back to me. Come on, get to it! Bring me that book! Come on, get to it!
So yeah, we will have Andreas back in Calrath, so we go and exhaust his dialogue because we're gonna find his item, his book, and bring it back to him. After that we go ahead and wrap to Calrath. So it's not a big area, we're gonna wrap everything in this episode. First of all, pick up the map, and there to the left is nothing. From here we wanna poison the enchantress. And then take her out. We will meet some enchantresses here. There's quite a few of them here. And one of them we're gonna kill twice. So we can complete a side quest. And she should die. Yep. Here's will be some zombies that we gotta take care of. I would recommend killing the caster first, so you don't get hit like me, but it's still okay because we're going umbral and we will heal up that damage we took. After killing them out, you want to come here and go umbral. There will be a ladder. Take it up, pick up the loot, and we're gonna pull this thing. Now jump to the other side. I jumped too early. Boom, and jump again. I'm gonna pick up a ring. And we want to run the fastest we can all the way down. Otherwise you will have to fight a mage and the reaper. We'll go back to Action, and in this area we will fight, I believe, 6 dogs and a runer. So we spice things up first. As you can see, we poison the runer and a dog, but it should be more dogs, so try to snipe a little bit closer. There we got 3 of them, and it should be more. So there's people there. I mean, if you are pretty confident you can take them all out, so please do. I like to show you guys the safest way, because there's people that play with the tank characters, there's people that play with mage characters, so they won't be taking the same amount of damage we take when we fight these guys. So I just saw the runer, he was pretty low, but when we pull this he will heal up full health and also gain more health, because now he will give us the red eyes. Throw the poison and we pull his soul, so he get poisoned, and his attack went down there, I don't know why. But yeah, here we just take him out. One attack kills us. This is what I mean. We are pretty squishy. So I didn't want to risk it anymore. We could do this from the beginning. Now he's dead. We'll get the red eyes, pick up his panties, and kill the rest. So now you just pick up the vigor and the loot, and you head on to the next area. And it's okay if you are a number, because we need to be it anyway. Just clearing some stuff before continuing. As you see here, we have a stigma and a fairy.
Do you really think you can do this to me? I'm the real power at the heart of this kingdom,
And
not the royal,
some zombies
or
also.
You, or your imaginary sun god, or anyone else. Mondstadt rises and falls with me. And if you think I'll allow you to cast me into one of your damn fires, then you're even more insane than I thought. This is your last chance. If you know what's good for you, free me. Now!
So I will try to make you hear the stigmas and the dialogues we get in this episode, but it's not the same as the other episodes, because we will be mostly in Umbral in this one. So yeah, we take the other stigma and we kill the fairy, or you do it in the order you prefer. For me, she was upstairs, it didn't really matter. So here there's these two zombies. You just want to activate them and run back. And you really don't need to kill anything on these, I just wanted to pick up some more vigor. And from here we go to Anxion. I believe it's called like that. Here we will fight a dog. Boom, you dodge, and then you take him out. And up there will be an enchantress. So this area, as you can see, there is a beacon that we're not gonna do anything to. We're just gonna go there and do nothing. Man, she likes this attack. But we will come back here and first we pick up this item, and as I said, we do nothing here. But we will come back to this area, here where the soul is, and do a quest for the tortured prisoner, the girl in the district vestige. So that's why I recommend putting a seed here. And the rests, I forgot to do that, but it's really not that hard of an area. So if you were in Umbral, there will be some enemies here you could drop on. Otherwise, come here, take out everything that's not in Umbral, so you can go to Umbral and take out the rest from there. And if you see these zombies with red hand, like their hand is on flame, they are gonna explode when they come close to you. Or I think they have some type of timer. So yeah, we go Umbro. I'm gonna pull that thing. Take out all the trash because you're coming down here again, and then go up this ladder. I'm gonna jump down there, take a chest that will have another heavy armor, the Calrath Guardsman armor. So we come here,
Please,
take the
wait.
stigma,
Look, I've a fortune in coin and jewels right here in my hands. It's all yours.
and
Take it, and I
exit
can get you
Umbro.
more, a lot more. Just please, don't. Ah!
So we're gonna head on, continue from here. See, this is why you needed to rest. Now I had to pop one of these. And we'll pick up this ignite cure, and down there will be a reaper and some more enemies, and you don't want to fight the reaper down there, so that's why I went umbral here, so it will come out in this bigger area, a little bit more space for us to kill him. But he shouldn't be that much of a trouble. You saw we killed him pretty easy. Pick up the skulls and continue in. We will have a belly to pop, and it will give us a knife, cursed dart, and from here there will be a sniper that we're gonna snipe. 2 knives should be enough. So this guy is coming, gonna kill him and dodge back. Boom. This guy will always do the jumping attack. So pick up the loot, and this is actually an armor we need for a quest. Now there is a gargoyle. He jumps on you when you go through here. So we're gonna take on this armor for him, but he still hit us. So take him out. Take out this guy, and there will be another mangler. We kill everything down here because we're gonna go down here again. And now we take this stigma, kill the trash, and wait for the stigma to finish and then speak to him so you don't cancel it.
No, this is wrong. This didn't happen. Things went bad. I had to fight my way out of Mornstead. But it didn't happen like this. I didn't... I'm not a monster.
That's his dialogue. And we're gonna meet him again in this area, but first we want to take out this dog and this little dude, and then go back to answer. Kill her. this so we can take out the parasite. Now the nice smack. Now that she's dead, we're gonna fall down here and pick up vestige moths. Yeah, we will have a use for them soon, but I prefer to save them. Pull the bridge. We open the door and kill the trash. So we're gonna run through these guys and kill the mage. Boom. And down here we will fight another 2 gargoyles. So there will be one under us we can jump on. I did it too late, but yeah, you can do that if you just time it perfectly. No, I think it would die by 1 hit. But yeah, so now we have pull the belly, pull the stigma,
You know who I am. So
take
if
the
I tell you
loot,
that any conversations or dealings we may
and
have are not
pick
to
up
be
the loot
spoken
from
of to
there,
anyone, can I trust?
fight the other gargoyle.
As well. Experienced in acquiring items of an illicit nature, a practice I'm willing to overlook. Should you put it to use for me, tell me, what do you know of Rogar artifacts?
So yeah, we finish the stigma, pull these bridges, both of them, so you can walk by here. We're gonna pick up this umbral spell, I think, and we're gonna head back where we came from. Open the door, and this area we're going to now, it can be a bit hard, but you can make it really easy. I mean, you could save the ancient stone till you come back here if you want to, but it doesn't really matter. It would be like the same, because now we take this large delirium stone. After killing the dog and the mangler, we will fight this kid. So as you saw there, he can be really easy if you just do 2 soul flies. Yeah, 2 soul flies should take him out directly. Otherwise you can poison him and stand back. But we really don't have a lot of time in Umbral. So yeah, we take out all the trash. There will be a hanging loot. Pop this belly. Take this really cool eye. But then I remember there will be healing stones. So pick them up. And run through this area. Here we will come back and meet the Wayfarer guy that we just talked to. We pick up this javelin and we really didn't need to look here again, but I was confused because I didn't find him here. But then I remember we haven't rest. because up until now this episode has been had been in one loop. We haven't rested, we haven't traveled somewhere or wrapped anywhere. It's just like doing stuff all the time.
You'll have to do better than that if you want this lamp, coward.
Keep your distance! I warn you!
So we picked up his book now, Andrea's book, and we unlock this shortcut to run all the way back to Skyrest, and we also picked up a new pendant. So yeah, as you can see, we have 2 eyes and almost full umbral something. So we run all the way back. And we're gonna give Andreas his book.
Ha! There it is! These fresh scuffs. Were they caused by your carelessness? Well, you performed the task required of you, so I suppose I can overlook it. In fact, to show the extent of my gratitude, I'd be glad to fight alongside you at some point during your travels. It's the least I can do. Having a deck is no small. Having a deck is no small.
Yeah, so he's talking like he has some honor, and he's like, now you have a debt for you or something, and it's not a small thing. And I think we're gonna have to bring him in a boss fight. So after talking to him, we're gonna wrap to district. As I said, we're gonna talk to the tortured prisoner, but first we're gonna put on that armor I talked about, the noblewoman outfit, and you put all the pieces and you continue. So this will activate a new dialogue with her.
Acceptable attire in which to mourn the lingering absence of a little lord. The noble people of Moonstead, carved from the cold rock and baptized in the blood of innocence.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it, and she will have some items for infernal builds. I think I will show them in the next area we meet her. So first we put back our armor that we had on before. And we're gonna wrap to our seedling. Because now we're gonna meet her there again. Yeah, so now remember, here was the butterfly, the fairy, and here's the 2 zombies. If you just run down here, they won't even reach you. But then this guy will activate. And if you guys didn't know, if you roll, you can stop the burn effect. After they are dead, we kill the dog again. And we kill the enchantress again.
No, no, hold that forked tongue, my lord. Oh, you who congregate at royal feet and pour poison in royal ears, who writhe and slither. Forget this conniver, deathless one. He's just of many who sired misery and scandal. You have a kind face. Here, a sweet scent to brighten your day. Although, beware its sour memories. Ah, my
Yeah,
invitation
so these are
reached
the
you.
items. Infernal Hounds sound very cool.
Kindness, perhaps,
I might go for an Infernal build in my next playthrough. So yeah, now we wrap back to Skyrest, and now we're gonna run back all the way that we ran to give the book to Andreas. And that's because we're gonna have a Sigma and also a new dialogue with the Wayfarer, I think his name is. So yeah, you come in here, you run all the way up, and you go down this ladder.
This was it. The moment I handed over the rune of Adir and damned this entire kingdom for generations to come. I was tired. Angry. I was never a man of faith. But I thought who better to entrust the rune to than a judge. And look around at what that decision cost. What good was the cleric if she couldn't destroy the rune? Or prevent all this some other way? It's always the same story with gods or those like them. They pretend otherwise. But they're just as weak and flawed as those they lord over. But it's my own damn fault for relying on someone else in the first place. Even when I try to do the right thing, this is always how it ends. Even when I try.
Yeah, so it gives us this dialogue, and then you go Umbral. There will be this skin stealer. And I noticed that he have some issues. You can't go through this wall, unfortunately for him. So you're gonna have an easy kill here. So the stigma of him giving the rune, I think. So yeah, I'm just gonna kill him, and you don't really need to. And we got his shield and armor for his arms. So yeah, now we officially finished with the upper Calrath. For now, we will be back here in the future. So yeah, from here I'm gonna show you a little stuff we have. So we have picked up this perfume, which I don't know what we do with right now. I will provide you with more information maybe in the next episode. But we also picked up this that burn and deal ignite build up. And also this curse dart. So this curse dart, if you dealing with a lot of enemies, you throw it and it will bounce from enemy to enemy, dealing dealing wither damage. So combined with this, I think it would be crazy, like burning an enemy, throwing poison smoke or this to burn enemies, and then use the curse dart. Also picked up a lot of spells and some new armors. You can check them all up. I think they're all heavy. We have this pendant for sorceries, reduce mana cost, and we have this to gain additional vigor if you are farming, and health regeneration over time. So let's say if you are in an area and you're out of healing, you can put that on. We also have 4 delirium charts, which we need 8. And this eye, man, I read it. It sounds pretty cool, but I think for our build it's also very cool. But we need to throw our smoke bombs all the time. We basically does that already, but we won't be able to deal any damage at all if we're not doing it. So yeah, now I sold some stuff and leveled up to the max, and I'm gonna show you how to do the respec or rebirth. So you just go to Pieta, we have one already, and I actually wanted to put more in vitality than I had before. So I had 55 agility, 25 endurance, and 30 something in vitality. So now we have a lot more health, as you see. We went from 638 to 800. And that will be it for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, like and comment, subscribe if you can. Otherwise, see you in the next one. Enjoy.